Dreamworks has just released the trailer of their upcoming movie DOGMAN. Incredible Easter eggs and little details hidden in the trailer for the next big game. The first Easter egg enjoy when the little dog and the police officer are taken to the operation center. We can see their X-ray images, and covering their private parts are 2 leaves in that same image. We can see a scissor marking already hinting at what the 2 scientists plan to do with their patients. And while we're still in this scene, the serum they're receiving isn't anything traditional because both of them are being given cherry juice. Right at the very beginning of the trailer, we already have 2 Easter eggs. The accessibility signs on the hospital door, the place is wheelchair accessible, and the word entrance is written in Braille. On one of the security camera monitors, we can see an image of Flippy inside an aquarium. But the most important moment is at 1 minute and 20 seconds in the trailer, when Flippy appears in the middle of the police board on these boards. It's common for police officers to place pictures to show the connections a criminal has with others, and at the center is always the one with the most contacts, the most crimes, in other words, the most dangerous. And guess whose photo is right in the middle of the board? That's right. The telekinetic fish at 1 minute and 24 seconds and 2 minutes and 5 seconds, Flippy appears dead, and on the police board he shows up 5 times. This means that it deceives the little cat. Anyone who pretends to be evil while flipping fish actually is. Someone trying to take over the world. We'll have to wait for the movie to find out. But I can imagine how funny it would be for a cat and a fish to team up, to beat a dog, ha ha ha. To defeat a dog, the police chief is a very important character because he's the typical guy who dislikes the protagonist, but will probably come to love him as the story progresses honestly. Who could resist this face? And that's already another Easter egg, since the chief is based on various action movie characters who have many misunderstandings until they finally get along. Moreover, in the trailer, DOGMAN and his police partner tried to disarm a bomb, and you can see that the explosive has multiple wires, but this doesn't happen in real life. This bunch of wires was created to make scenes more intense in action movies like Lethal Weapon, for example. So we already know DOGMAN is going to make several jokes about action movies. Another known fact is that dogs can't see colors. So DOGMAN, who at this point in the trailer is still just a regular dog, doesn't know how to disarm the bomb, and apparently neither does his human partner. Now it makes sense why people are running around in a panic if you're excited to see the DOGMAN movie and are enjoying the video so far. Even though Flippy shows up several times in the DOGMAN trailer, and will probably make a surprising appearance in the movie The Villain, who appears the most threatening to destroy everything, and even destroying his own speech bubble as it pops up over his head, is none other than Petey the cat. This villain could be mistaken for Garfield, but he's got nothing to do with the lasagna-loving kitty. Petey is the main antagonist who became one of the protagonists in the DOGMAN series. His first appearance was in Super Diaper Baby 2, the invasion of the potty snatchers. However, after his series of heroic acts in DOGMAN, Lord of the Fleas, Petey was no longer seen as an antagonist since the striped cat changed his ways and no longer wants to destroy heroes. It's a bit funny to see him presented as a villain in the DOGMAN trailer. Maybe he really is some kind of antagonist controlled by Flippy, or by the end of the movie he'll regret it and team up with DOGMAN to defeat the greater evil. Or will he return to his old ways and continue to stir up trouble for DOGMAN the police and all the city's residents in the DOGMAN trailer from the same fun world? As Captain Underpants, we see that there were 2 beings, the police officer and the police dog. After a mysterious accident, the scientists had a crazy idea. What if we combine the dog's head with the officer's body? Thank you for being with me until the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, you can choose to watch other videos on these 2 options. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will see you in the next video.